What's up, y'all? It's Eve back in the city. And good morning. So, this is just going to be a typical day in Florida with me. Today is Tuesday. It's 8 something. It's 8:12. Class started at 7:30. I am late. No surprise there. So, we're going to go to school late. At least I'm showing up, right? My stomach hurt. I'll be back to y'all a little later. It's 8:30. Class started at 7:30 and I'm just not getting here. But one thing about me, at least I showed up. I walk up in here every day like I'm not late. And what about it? Alright, so it's 10:32. We're on our second break. And I think we're gonna leave early today just because we're not really doing anything else. I'm guessing he was like, we ain't got too much left. But we be having like a good 62 breaks throughout the day. One thing about me, I'm gonna take them every time. So I think I want to go to the gym today. I need to clean my room today. And I might do some crafts and stuff today. I still got to let it E. I got to paint. And then after that E, to be honest with you, I'm kind of going crazy because I don't think I got any more projects after that. But best believe I'm going to make something. Best believe. So I'm walking upstairs to my apartment, right? And I dropped my keys and I hear a little noise. So I look up. It's a damn squirrel. So the squirrel playing over here on the banister and stuff. And I'm watching it, waiting for it to run away. Because if that squirrel was to jump on me and nobody was talking me out of nothing, I was going to hell home tonight. Everything's going to stay here because I was going home. But, so, class was over. I meant to pick up the camera. I got busy. Class been over for a little minute now. So, let me let y'all know how I'm really feeling about school. We're going to clean my room. So, for starters, I'm really cold. So, for starters, what was I finna say? I don't remember. But let me show y'all this little message that I got before we start talking. I'm gonna put it on the screen somewhere. So, basically, I know school isn't for me. Like, I was screaming out my whole life. Is my hair cut on? I'm screaming out my whole life. I don't want to go to college. And then I literally decided to go to college. When I started doing my dual enrollment program, just because I wanted to do HVAC. And then I was under the impression that I wouldn't have to do all the school. Well, not necessarily all the school. I wouldn't have to do like all the because I was going to go to a technical college and that was going to be 2 years. I was under the impression that I wouldn't have to do like the whole 2 years just because I already started the program or whatever. So, okay, I'm not ready to talk. Give me a second. All right, we're going to come back to that. My room really isn't that bad. I just got a bad habit of leaving shoes in the middle of the floor. Y'all just seen me throw all that stuff on my bed. This stuff over here. And really, I made my bed. I haven't unpacked my clothes because I just got back on Sunday. Haven't unpacked my clothes for this weekend. So I'm really just going to do some straightening up. So we're going to do that real quick.
Reach my peak, baby, and reach right to the
let me give you a little overview. I had to go to the trunk and get my craft crates because it's been sitting in there for like 2 weeks now. So, yeah, I'm about to show y'all what we got done so far. And all right, so it's clean. It's clean. Even clean my mirror. I gotta take that bag over there to the trash outside, but yeah. And these letters right here, this is the one that y'all see me doing in my I want to say it was the last video I posted. Probably not. I don't know. But I did paint the back of it. And I got to do this one. I just hung them up so I could see how it was going to look. Yeah, okay, so I walked out my room, right? So I had to bring my crate upstairs. And, like, it's a two-hand job. Y'all tell me why the hell I left the damn door open. And, yeah, I wasn't... Like, I brought it up here like a hot minute ago, too. I walked out my room. I said, oh, my God. Because I stopped and I was like, did I leave that door open or is somebody up in this bitch? I was like, what the hell? I left the door open. Somebody could have just came and took me away. But I'm not feeling that good, to be honest with you. So, when I was sitting in the house in the cold, I was kind of hungry. Like, not hungry, but like, I need to eat something. And now I'm out here walking to the car. I started walking. I just don't feel that good. It's a little humid out here. So I'm finna go to Panda Express. And then I'm going to go to Walmart and get something to drink. My room really don't be dirty often. It really just be like me just throwing stuff anywhere for the most part. So let me put this bag in the trash right quick. And then, yeah. I think I can. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't multitask. Like, I can multitask to a certain extent. But, like, if I'm talking to y'all and driving, like, I don't know if you noticed in my other videos, I be so sidetracked. So, I'm going to tell y'all about the whole school situation later. Alright, so anybody who cared, I got orange chicken, white rice. Why do I do that? Orange chicken, white rice, and 2 egg rolls. And I'm finna just eat, watch a movie, and I'm gonna come find y'all after the fact. Alright, so let's talk about it. So like I was saying, with this school stuff, I already knew that school wasn't for me. Like, I was heavy on it. I'm not going to college. I didn't realize how much school wasn't for me until about, I don't want to say sophomore year of high school. I want to say junior year. But it started the end of like March of 2020, whenever the whole quarantine thing started happening and we got put out of school or whatever. We had to do e-learning. So we had to do, like, we was doing it virtually or whatever. So I realized, like, when I was doing the virtual classes, like, I realized virtual school wasn't for me. I realized quick that it wasn't for me. And then, when was it that I did that English class? I don't think I had to take... I did English 4 online. I think it was senior year. Yeah, it was senior year. So, I'm all over the place. So, I'm not a virtual learner. I'm a hands-on learner. I got to be in your face. You got to be in my face. And that's how I learn. So, I realized then, like, school wasn't for me. Like, I'm really not going to go to college now. Like, baby, because who can do this? So, and then senior year came, and I was finna graduate early. But then I changed my mind because, like, I had all my credits to graduate early. So, senior year, I was just taking classes to take them because I had excuse me, I had to have something on my schedule or whatever. So, that was probably nasty. So, yeah. So, I had to do, because, like, you take an English, like, every year in high school. So, I did English 4 online. And I passed that by, like, I don't know. I really don't know. that was kind of like a blur now, but it was really hectic. But like with the English class, like we had all of our assignments on the first day or whatever, like up to like the final or whatever. And before we took the final, I had like 90 or above in the class or whatever. So if I would have did it like in regular, like if I would have did like English regularly, then like a 90 or above, I wouldn't have to take the exam. But like with virtually, you still had to take it or whatever. So yeah. And then what happened? So I had to go to Lake City to do my HVAC stuff because I couldn't do it at Tech because it was something about like it wasn't enough people over there to offer the class. I had to go to Lake City to do it. So after I made the decision to go to Lake City, y'all seen that whole me getting ready for my dual enrollment stuff. After like the third week, I was like, because who was finna be driving back and forth to Lake City every day? And like my class, there was Monday to Thursday, like 8:30 to like 11. But we usually left at about 10. And I was like, I'm not gonna be driving back and forth to Lake City every day. So that was when I really started like skipping like real bad. So after Lake City, I go to South Florence because I only had one class at South Florence that I had early dismissal. And like South Florence, I was like those classes that I had for like my third period, they was like I didn't need them. It was like taking up space, something to do. So stuff like that. And then yeah, that was the point of the story. So with me doing the HVAC in Lake City, because like I didn't know, like I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Like I went through a bunch of different careers, like firefighter. What else did I go? I went through a lot. I know that I didn't want to be in the medical field though, so like that was out of the question from the get-go. So all of that's taking place, and it was a electricity class offered at South Florence, like the career center, but it was like second semester, and like it was a year-long class. I would have been starting in the middle, so I would have been like mad confused. So the whole dual enrollment thing happened. So I was doing HVAC because like I wanted to do a job like hands-on, and I already know that I wanted to go into like a man field or whatever to break the stereotypes. And like I was like, I like building stuff, construction, like I'm very crafty. So yeah. I wanted to do electricity. I want to be a jack of all trades. Like I still want to be a jack of all trades. Like now I want to do HVAC, electricity, what is it called? Complementary work, something like that. I'm gonna get the name. I'm gonna tell you the name later. And I want to be a motivational speaker. So now, like I'm currently doing HVAC and electricity, but school really isn't for me. Like I can't focus. I don't have the motivation to do it. It's like I don't really know how to explain it. I'm not built to be sitting up in some classroom. Like I'm not built to be sitting in some classroom. Like we do hands-on work here and there, but then it's like whenever we in class, it's more of like he's teaching here, and I'm still here. I'm here. Like I really don't be knowing what's going on half the time. I do ask a lot of questions, so sometimes I just be thinking, like, did I come to school for the wrong thing? And like, nah, I'm like telling myself this is not the wrong thing because this is something you actually want to do. And being a girl in the field, it does kind of make it like a little bit more harder. Like from experience, I can see that, and like, I be getting told that or whatever, so stuff like that. How I'm feeling about school is like, I'm going to graduate. Like I graduated in March. This is just a 7-month program. And I was like, I'm really glad that I didn't go to Tech now because that's 2 years. And then like with Tech, he was like, some of the classes are only offered in the summer. So I would have started Tech in August, and I would have been in school from August of 22 all the way to May of 24. Like, it would have been no breaks, like no summer breaks or whatever. I would have just been doing constantly doing school or whatever. And I didn't know damn well you ain't gonna catch me up in a classroom constantly. So I do be a little discouraged. A part of me do be feeling like I'm going to fail, but like I'm not going to fail. Like, I know I got this. I know I can handle this, especially considering it's something that I really want to do. So I am not necessarily fighting for my life up in here, but like maybe something sort of kind of something slight. The thing I was talking about earlier with my class or whatever, it was like I had 3 absences. Now you can only miss 4 classes, I guess, like each class or whatever, because like the class I'm in now, we are in there for 4 weeks. So like we switch classes next week or whatever. You can only miss like 4 days or whatever. So I got this message and it was like I done missed 3 days. And that was like 75%. So I was laughing about it. I ain't missed no 3 days of class. Now I do show up to school late often. And I was like, if they counting tardies as absences, then I could have just stayed home and just gonna call me absent. But now they had, like, system was messing up or whatever. I only missed 1 day of class because one day I did just wake up and say, I'm not going. And I did go back to sleep. But, like, I only missed 1 day of class. I do show up late, but I show up. So, what else was I gonna say? I am really ready for March to get here. It is September now, so I know when March get here, I'm gonna be like, wow, it's really here. And like, yeah, I was tweaking out bad, like when it's time for me to graduate for high school, and like, it didn't really hit me that I was graduating high school until the day of my graduation cookout or whatever. Like, it was like emotions all over the place that day, because I was like, wow, I'm really gonna graduate. And like, the feeling didn't let up for like a few weeks or whatever. So I finally did calm down. I was like, yeah. So I know March is gonna come and I'm gonna be like, wow, like I remember when I started. And wait until y'all hear about what happened my first week in Florida. Wait until y'all hear about it. But March is gonna come and I know I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be so proud of myself, because I actually did finish. And like, I plan on finishing regardless, but I'm gonna be so proud knowing that in the beginning, a part of me really did feel like I was going to fail this, and now I'm really walking this stage right now. So I feel like that's how it's gonna play out. But I think that's all I really have to say about school. So I'm just gonna combine yesterday's video with today's video together, because today after school I got some stuff to handle, so I was just gonna bring y'all along with me for that. Not really stuff to handle, I just got stuff to do. So after I finish recording what I'm doing today, then I don't know which video y'all gonna get first, because I was editing a video when I cleaned the car, so I'm just gonna consider that a pre-recorded video. So I don't know which one y'all gonna get first. Probably this one, I don't know. But yeah, it is 11:56 and I'm going to see y'all after class. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby.